Ah, here. There's a mining freighter. I can't accelerate time yet. No. Because this is a couple more units and I would like to travel on my unaccelerated time scale. We are picking up a good amount of credits though. We needed 550,000 for the full upgrades in theory, about 300,000 without all the weapons, and we are already at like 40% of that. So yeah, that's pretty good. We just need to go close to this freighter, or what should we be doing? Because we don't have additional system keys. Nope, don't have that.
Understood. Terran freighter over.
Oh, I can accelerate time once more. Okay, nice. So, oh yeah, waypoint reached. Follow the freighter and protect it. I hope this thing has adequate durability. It's at least a lot larger than the rest of the ships we've been dealing with. I love how these freighters are basically just, you know, a spine of a ship with cargo containers all around us. They're all around it. This is how you would design a freighter if you do it economically efficient and not the way that it would be in most other video games. We're actually a bit faster than they are. So I think I'll drop the speed to about 70, 80? Between 70 and 80% speed seems fine. So can't accelerate time on my own, so I might do that until something interesting happens on my own in rendering. Oh, I didn't even notice these enemies because they weren't red. We have pirates incoming. I was just taking a sip, drinking and stuff. I think you're going to regret it. Bounty received. Okay, the mercenary group has been doing nicely. I was late on that. I didn't expect us to have green enemies incoming. Ay. I was just taking a sip, and then this happens. Anyway, let's continue, and we'll probably have one hand on the mouse the whole time. Okay, seems we are at the destination. Yeah, jump to star system Tenatori. Isn't that where the gang was hiding? I think that's where the gang was hiding. That actually looks very cool, jumping in formation like that. Immediately the fight starts. Robbers. I guess that's what we are fighting, maybe? Maybe they are unrelated to us because nothing is happening here. That might be an extra event. Our escort seemed strong, so I think we can help these guys out here. Even if it's just a little bit, or maybe they will clean up the robbers regardless of our actions. What else is left? There was a bit of firing. There still is a bit of firing, but that's the enemy being fired at. Yeah, that's the last robber, maybe. So, what do we have in the way of other enemies? I think that was bounty our turret got us. And then we have a squadron here. I'm already intercepting the Rossi clan here. My goodness, that's a lot of laser fire. That's a huge fight. Yeah, I think we need to upgrade, or we need to plasma here. We have so many enemies incoming, it's insane. That is a huge firefight. But our freighter is holding strong. He still has a couple of shields left. so I'm not too worried. I need to worry about my shields though. Our weapon energy is so good. You look right for the taking. Very good. Okay. Enemies are starting to fall. Come on. What is left? One up here. Who's curving like a maniac. That's what I would be doing right about now as well. And there seem to be more enemies. Yes, there is a couple more hostiles here. Another bounty for us. And I think that's all of them.
Please return to formation so we can continue on our set course.
Yes. But we are apparently ordered to land at the research station. What? What's happening now? I'm going to drop a save here. Because apparently the freighter captain is deserting and shouldn't reach the station. What? We are not ordered to fight them. Are we? What's the logbook saying? Escort the freighter to the research station and land there to deliver the intelligence officer. Any damage to your ship will be repaired for free of charge. After... okay. Doesn't say anything.
Apparently the cargo vessel captain has chickened out.
What? Okay. Apparently he wanted to desert, and then we flew close, and that was all we needed for him to change his direction to the correct target here. Okay. Well, the escorts certainly have been thinned out. Like, this is 4 ships with us 5 left. I think we started with like twice as many. I won't even pretend to understand everything that's happening here. Anyway, let's dock. We were ordered to dock.
This is the research station. How can I help you?
I would like to land.
Landing permission was granted.
Thank you very much so. Okay, the freighter will be waiting for you outside until you're good to go. Anything new here? Not really, but okay, yeah, we don't have the keys to jump to the system ourselves. We have to leave and, yeah, jump once more with our freighter. So we delivered the intelligence guy. Now we have to continue with the freighter, and we are immediately going off to jump. That is impressive movement, impressive maneuverability for a freighter that seemingly only has engines at the very rear. I would assume that these things behave like whales. They're basically unable to maneuver. They probably would only have thrusters at the very front and the very rear for lateral movement and for turning. Okay. Jump to Star System 8. You know, I would like to get this done today. Oh, finally. I was about to try and press V if we can maybe accelerate this even in a cutscene.
We're there now. Take me safely to the station.
We shall try. Whoa.
And there were another 2 pirates. One of them was unlucky and he collided with an asteroid. The other one thought that he had finished his pal with a good shot and fled as fast as he could.
Absolutely. Someone should really do something about this pirate plague. I know you need at least 3 escorting hunters if you want to feel reasonably safe.
Yeah, I know. That will also increase costs. Each hunter costs me 10% of my profit. At this rate, my chores are not going to be worth it.
The government should get off their lazy
Well, the music was very loud. That was a cool conversation as well. I'm really impressed that they had this sort of stuff here. Because I'm assuming at least that this wasn't part of the original game. I'm very impressed with this. Also, after all this time, the freighter has 7% shield. We can at least accelerate time. I'm going to get on this side and accelerate time now. Okay, now we are in the territory where we can't accelerate time. Any targets? Nah. Reception committee. Okay. So I'm assuming that this can only take a couple more hours. I may cut or accelerate time here as well. My goodness, just look at that queue.
Attention. Prepare for
My
guiding beam.
goodness. That is a long queue. Oh, the poor captains or the poor...
All right. We're safe now. Thank you for your support. We'll transfer your reward immediately.
Okay. I was about to say the poor pilots who have to be here. That is also a pretty cool looking ship in my opinion. It's a smaller freighter, but it still looks pretty cool in my opinion. Anyway, we don't have to do that nonsense. We can just hit F1. And we just get landed by our computer without the need to queue. Oh, that's nice. Alright. So, logbook has nothing in here. We have a side quest, not sure what that's going to be. Ah yeah, it's part of the Odyssey once more. So the client is King Yate of Ross... what's that? 14, I think. We, King Yate of Ross 14, have decided to ennoble and bestow the title of Baron to you, on you. I think it would be bestowing a title to someone. The courageous space knight Karen Jarvis, for your selfless efforts to depose a sponsorship on the Tenor under difficult circumstances. That? I don't know what that is supposed to mean. A decree has already been issued to the common people to address you as Baron Jarvis or Highborn from now on. We have already recorded a first success of this campaign. The agent has now reported to us that a murderous attack on our Royal Highness is planned by the rebellious murderous rascals from the Yosa system, with the outrageous aim of wanting to remove us from the throne in order to then gain control of our system and take it over. Of course, we cannot tolerate this and have therefore decided to humbly ask you to give us your valuable help. For the successful defense of our sovereign system, we are in the gratifying position of being able to present you with a key for the EOSA system, as well as some ducats from our royal treasury and a small token of appreciation. Signed, His Majesty, the King Yate of Ross 14. We get another hidden system key, and we get almost 45,000 credits, so yeah. I like that guy. I like him. Anyway, what do we have in terms of goods? We can not do anything here. No, this is the shop. Well, we have a cup. No, we have stuff here. I was mistaken for some reason. Anyway, we can upgrade now. We can get a better cargo computer or afterburner or capacitor. It seems right now that we're not really getting to trade a lot, so for the moment I think I will settle for the afterburner. 200% boost velocity is actually quite nice. Right now I think our afterburner is only Mark II and we get 10 seconds of 160 boost. This is going to be 14 seconds of 200%, so this should help us quite a bit. Don't need a cargo scanner.